You are helping people that have cold sensitivity with a new technique.
Exactly. Well, that can be very, very painful. The healing takes a while, so I just don't do that anymore. It's not necessary. We can use a few teeth. One tooth, you can do teeth. And you can only do a few teeth because you can only cut so much gum out of the roof of the mouth. The sensitivity's not there. Do a few teeth, 32 teeth. One tooth, you can do teeth. And you can only do 32 teeth.
You are helping people.
It's great.
Scooch. All right. Well.
Welcome back to Sensitive Teeth, everyone. Oh my God, look at what happened in here.
Whoa.
What a, you know, when you see the opportunity, you gotta just seize it. And now here we are. Friends of the show, of course, Kevin Doty. We'll put the information at the bottom of the screen because we're on YouTube now, bitch. Which means you gotta subscribe on the goddamn thing. You gotta press the button. Boink, boink. Press the button, please. It's the only way it works. It's the only way it fucking works, okay? Please, for the love of God. It doesn't mean anything in real life. It doesn't mean anything in your real life, but it means everything to us on the internet, entertaining you, okay? Please, I live with my parents. I gotta get out. Now, we got Kevin Doty here. We got, of course, Nick Kelly, legend, local legend, and a new guest today. First time on Sensitive Teeth, Mr. Vince Barry, Vince the Prince, everybody, 99.1 WPLR.
That's right.
I don't want to get you fired.
That's all good. No, we're not. I don't think we're going to say anything that gets me fired today, right? I hope not. Not put that energy out there.
The thing about this show, I don't know if you're familiar.
Just wait.
I don't know if you're.
He's like, shit.
I don't know if you're.
I mean, I heard the theme song, so I think I know what we're getting into.
Yeah. No, that's a different show. We're going to talk about that later. If you shut your fucking mouth right now.
No,
okay?
I mean, the thing you guys are singing.
It's my show. Shut.
The sensitive teeth.
The thing about sensitive teeth, let's just have a moment here, right, between here, okay? The thing about sensitive teeth, it's a show about everything, but it's not for everyone, okay? It's just, today, usually it's just two guys talking about their teeth, and now it's four guys talking about queefing, That's the thing.
Sensitive queef. Sensitive queef.
All my friends have sensitive queef. Sensitive queef. Sensitive queef. All my friends are gay. Yeah. Give it up for these guys having it. This is a fun time. We're all squished in. We're all squished. This is fun. We're all squished in here. We got Vince Barry here. We got the Prince. He brought it up, so let's just jump right into it, guys. I have a new show out. It's on if you're watching us on YouTube, it's on the same channel, so you should be there. And the others, it's gonna also tell you to fucking smash that
like and subscribe.
You son of a bitch. God damn.
He's joking, but it's serious because
you got to do it.
It does affect like metrics and getting
it's
things out in the algorithm.
It's stupid. But if
it's
you're like
dumb. It's the dumbest thing.
If you know me personally, just do it as a favor.
Your subscription matters.
To thank me for not coming to your wedding.
Like
you know what I mean? Because I would have fucked that shit up, and you know that. You know that. So, like, that's why I didn't come. And you were like, pressured to invite me because we're in this fucking whatever, on the swim team or whatever together. And I didn't come because I was helping you out, dude. I don't know who I'm talking to. I was on a lot of swim teams.
Have you been in a lot of threesomes with other men?
That's what the swim team is.
Yeah.
No, I watched a couple fuck from like a chair one time, which is weird. Yeah, it's very weird.
So where was it where was the
What, did you just
oddly
sit down?
placed chair?
Was the couple your wife and somebody else?
No, that would make sense. That would make sense. No, it was like a dominatrix type, and I'm trying to get my fucking dick spit on or whatever. Just caught in a mousetrap. I don't know what I was into. It was weird. It was weird times. I was in Europe,
Just ask a girl to spit on your dick, right? You don't need to ask a dominatrix.
No, but she was, I was like, I was in a
weird place.
Yeah, it's a weird place. She invites me over to like her house. I'm like, I'm gonna get some fucking weird, like crazy, kinky pussy or whatever. And then her husband was there, and he had like MS or something. So he like walked in like pain. And then he was like, I'm going to fuck my wife while you watch. And I was like, okay, I guess. I don't know.
That sounds good.
Huge dong, though.
That's probably what gave him MS.
Yeah, it was definitely a complex with him, like, walking around, like, his legs all fucked up. And then, like,
whoa,
his wife,
That's some
sorry.
It was weird. It was one night in, just
One night in Bangkok?
It was probably like a Tuesday, to be honest. Life was crazy back
You think
then.
his dick was taken away from the rest of his muscles? That's why he had the sclerosis.
It wasn't a good-looking dick. It was, it was big, but it was all
Was it a
fucked
sclerosis
up.
dick? Did he
Weird. It was
have
like fat and skinny in all the wrong places.
No.
That's a disease.
Oh, it's like when you get that thing at.
Hey,
that-
Kev.
You know that plastic
that?
thing of
Nice.
breakfast sausage, and then you kind of squeeze it as it thaws out? Is that what it looked like? You know, you ever get like one of those
I
logs
don't
of breakfast
have sex
sausage?
with that many men to like be able to equivalate their dicks to sausages. So you're kind of on your own on that. Hey, pick a random button
It
and
doesn't
press
take that many
Kelly?
to know.
Pick a random button.
Damn it, baby, no, I ain't lied to you. I'm only gonna tell you one time.
That's fantastic.
That's one of the show's favorites. We like that one.
That's
That's
a great
David.
one.
That's David Lee Roth.
That is, yeah.
without. Yeah.
He knows. He knows.
I know all about.
That's awesome.
Yeah. No, I love that drop. Oh boy,
Yeah.
fucking great.
Can I just mention that we look like those kids on that movie, Kids?
Oh,
we're not.
oh,
We should
no.
all take
We
a-
don't have AIDS.
We were just talking about kids and gummo before we started too.
We started so sweet.
We should take our shirts off.
Oh, dude,
That's
we
good.
should. In the second half, we all come back with our shirts off.
Yeah, maybe just one of us. Whoever loses, whoever loses on the break. What we do on our breaks is up to us. Shout out Diddy, for holding it down for all of us freaks out there. Shout out Diddy. We believe in you, man. We believe in you. We know you're innocent, even though you have hundreds of allegations that go back 30 years. We know you're innocent, man. We know that you didn't poison Jamie Foxx. Did you hear that shit? The reason Jamie Foxx is all in the hospital and fucked up. He was in the hospital like a year ago.
poisoned by
Not
He
Diddy?
got poisoned by Diddy because he was like
poisoned
recording
Diddy.
shit at a Diddy party. He's recording, they beat him up, and then they fucking poisoned
Oh, I'd
him.
rather get poisoned by Diddy.
And
than
and Jamie Foxx was the one that called the FBI on
What's the
Diddy.
difference?
And Jamie Foxx had enough clout to get the FBI to actually fucking listen. Or maybe it's all like a cabal conspiracy,
It
Rothschild,
could be. I mean, like,
they pulled his name out of the hat. Like, we
has-
let you be rich for years, and now it's your time. Sorry,
He's got
Diddy.
films of everybody fucking somebody.
the shit goes deep.
Yeah, but then that Gilzane Maxwell, whatever her
That's
name
a
is,
stupid
lady,
question.
She had all the dirt, and she's still alive, and none of it's come out, and
Well, she's alive. She's in jail, but she's alive because
She kept her mouth
she's
shut,
keeping her fucking mouth shut.
yeah.
which is really hard
Honestly,
for
she
a
probably has
wo-
like a body double in prison, and she's like, in Barbados or something, just
Yeah,
like
probably.
hitting children.
Living it up.
You really think she was hiding in New Hampshire? No one hides in New Hampshire.
That's a pretty good place to hide.
It is. You wouldn't think.
Nobody
to
thinks
look
of New
for something.
Hampshire.
Live
Her
free.
mom-
That's where I would go. Actually, live free or die. You
Yeah,
know?
maybe she was like, "Where do I go? Google it. Live for your dad." That sounds pretty good.
Yeah,
My
there
buddy's
was-
in
Go hide
France.
out there.
My buddy's in France right now. He called me yesterday.
France.
He was
We're talking about New Hampshire.
Was he guilty?
Oh.
Is he running from the law? Is he
France.
in France?
How's he doing?
Non-extradition treaties in France. There we
How's
go.
France going? How's
Did nobody bring up?
We talk about New Hampshire.
New Hampshire?
Nothing about French.
No, nothing French. No,
Nothing at all.
No,
Oh well, according
I
to my
brought-
friend, the French are assholes.
no. I love the French, dude. The French have a bad rap because they're cooler than us.
They are cooler than
We're
us.
the second banana when it comes to cool. Americans.
Yeah.
Mostly American black guys.
So is the
They into
perception-
jazz and all this.
Yeah.
But Americans are cool as shit.
What year is it? 1930.
Paris is a
Yeah,
shithole.
that's pretty. Yeah, it's around then. Yeah,
So when you
Paris is dope, dude. I should have went to Paris years ago. I went to Paris for the first time like way later than I should have. It's New York. It's New York, but it's like
I feel like
It's in
every
Europe.
city. I feel like every city, like when you go to like a big like metropolis
Yeah.
in a different country, they're all the same. They're all New Yorks. They're all fucking.
no.
You disagree?
Berlin and Paris are radically different places, but both super fucking awesome and super fucking cool
I
for
really
their own
wanna go
reasons.
to Berlin. I do.
Berlin is like I could fucking live as a street person in Berlin. No, I
had
couldn't.
it-
I would have if I could.
I had an awesome.
But you can live pretty close to street person and still like have a pretty rad life as long as you like have no dreams and just like dancing and stuff.
Oh, but I got
hanging out
dreams.
late, skateboarding and doing graffiti.
I can do that too.
you just want to be techno Viking.
Yeah,
Techno Viking.
he's not even German.
No, he's not. That guy like
Viking?
Nick Kelly, do me a favor. Press a button on there.
Breathe air.
yeah.
tell you,
Did you come in my burrito?
All right, I need context for that one.
I put some
What's
random.
that one from?
I don't know. It's just I put a bunch of random new ones.
But
on
is
there.
it from
Hey,
a porno or is it from a movie?
It's from I don't know. It's from the internet, dude. Anyway, if you're watching on YouTube, You gotta like and subscribe to that fucking button. You gotta just press the button.
Hit it.
God damn it. Press it.
That's a stupid question.
You guys.
We have a good time. Are you all right here? Here. You want to get in here?
Yeah, get in, Kevin.
No, you guys are on.
You can't tell we're one ginger ends.
Anybody watching right now,
don't
you
even
guys,
think I'm on
you
the
guys are
camera, to be
joining us
honest.
on an adventure.
This feels like we're all siblings
what
and
the
our
be-
parents punished us by making us sit on the same
You're not even
couch.
gonna see me on the camera, and you're gonna feel squished in
Oh,
here
you're
for
in
no
there.
reason.
You should
At
lean
the end
against the wall, kind of over
No, I'm
Vince
not
like
gonna
This
that.
is
He's
what
not
the
gonna lay
beginning
out.
of an adventure looks like.
Dude,
you know what I mean?
Can we
Like,
shoot an adventure with the end tonight, you think?
This is like
do you
we're
want to do one
shooting.
tonight?
What do you want to do tonight? Like
I'll just skip
rob a
this roast.
liquor store? What do you want to do tonight, man?
I'm Ian Carr. Welcome, jackass.
That would be hilarious though,
can't do
because like
something
with the
that you-
intro, with the intro song and everything, and
Well,
then we
that's
just go do some super illegal shit.
Ian, we
Lighting cars on
we
fire.
can't do something that only you're dressed to do.
Speaking of lighting cars on fire, when's the last time you did that? Because that's a fucking good time. When's the last time you really burned a car up, boys?
I've never.
mean-
done-
Oh, well,
What?
I mean,
You're in the military and shit?
oh, dude,
He's on the water.
We lit an entire fucking hill on fire with fucking
That's pretty good.
God bless
Mark.
America.
That's close to a car.
belt.
Dude,
fed
burning somebody's
fucking
car
machine
that you'd
gun.
have a beef with is the best feeling ever.
It's got to be.
You just like sneak
gotta
up
be.
while they're at work. You just like smash the window and throw a Molotov in there, dude. You never did that?
No.
Really?
What people don't
I
realize.
thought you're like in the insurance game. You never fucking Molotov the fucking ops. You never fucking Molotov the ops. They're like fucking Toyota Camry. You never did that?
You ever expedited the situation?
Yeah.
You hit a woman. You ever hit a woman, Vince?
Somebody wants a new car, and I'm like, well, what's your collision deductible? No, I've never hit one.
How do you make
Nick
a
Kelly, do me a
Molotov
favor. Press that
cocktail?
top button.
The top button.
Press it again.
Oh, my word.
Thank you.
We got him.
That's a great sound effect. How do you make a Molotov cocktail?
It's pretty
He's
easy.
asking all these incriminating questions of my guy here.
If you're smart.
Just mix a couple things.
Who are these terrorists?
What's the deal with these terrorists?
Oh, the IRA used to put screws in their bombs.
Who the heck makes Molotov cocktails?
Who's my
You can't. Where do you get a good Molotov cocktail around here?
Is it 5 o'clock anymore?
Do you have to use Smirnoff for Molotov cocktails?
No, it doesn't burn.
No,
Molotov
actually,
cocktail-
I'm a little-
okay, quit it now. Quit it there.
I'm a little,
All right.
I'm a little sad that I have not blown up a car.
I never blew up a car. Hey guys, this is sensitive. This is sensitive teeth, right? Nobody's talking about blowing up a car.
Just
That's
lighting it
insane.
on, just
I
lighting
thought
it
we
on
were talking
fire.
about light.
Ain't burning a car.
I thought we were just
burning
talking
it.
light terrorism.
No,
The thing is, the car.
no, dude, we're on a list. I'm already on a list. This has been talked about on last week's episode.
Oh, you're on a list?
Or 2 weeks ago. Bob Cook, we and I talked about being on a list. My handler, Dave.
Yep.
Everybody shout out Dave.
Shout out Dave. What's the thing about him?
Dave's my CIA handler.
Oh.
And the first time I met him, the first thing he said to me was, just because you're American doesn't mean you can come back to America. It was the first thing out of his mouth. I was like, oh my
what an
God.
asshole.
Yeah. And then, no, but that's funny you say that. Oh, I just won $100. Yes! Yes, that was part of the story. Because he was really cool about being, checking up on me because I was in, I almost said a terrorist. I was in Turkey and stuff and doing all, doing this wild stuff. And he was like, you're going to go home and tell your parents this story. Because I was like, he caught me at the airport, like beyond security. He just caught me like by my gate.
Yeah.
This is a true story. Dave, shout out Dave. He's a cool guy. He's a cool black guy. He's like Idris Elba. He really is.
So do you think they kept you on the list?
Especially what's coming out in the last couple episodes.
When's
Yeah.
the last time you talked to Dave?
Well, he doesn't. He doesn't. I just know he's watching.
Oh, fuck.
He's like the cigarette smoking man from X Files. He's not always there,
Yeah.
but he's
Does he
always
communicate by, like,
watchful.
No, but you're right, dude. You are right. Like when I went to.
No, but what I wanted to say real quick about Dave was that he's watching, and I'm a lit.
well, like and subscribe, Dave.
You gotta like and yeah, Dave, dude.
Come on, man.
If you get a subscription from
Be
a guy
on the
named
show.
Dave,
Come
be on the show. We
I'm
need some
totally-
CIA on this show.
Yeah.
I feel like that would
Come
give
on.
away his cover, though, wouldn't it?
Well, he
doesn't need to
didn't,
be
dude. He
undercover.
didn't show me ID. He didn't
doesn't
tell
need
me
to be
CIA. He told
Yeah,
me
so he
he's
doesn't have a
from
use.
What
border.
if he was just like a crazy guy in a suit?
yeah, just a mentally ill man.
You just met him.
Hey,
He's
do me a favor.
believable.
Do me a favor. Hit that top button.
He's just believable as hell.
All right, all right. No, Dave, he's a dude. The thing is, like, if you're really trying to be a terrorist, they're gonna catch you, unless you're a fucking genius.
Were you trying to be a terrorist?
No, not at all. I just went to Turkey and I bought a return ticket because it was cheaper than a one way.
And then he told you
The
you
guy's
couldn't.
just a-
And I just didn't come back. And he's like, a year and a half later, when I go back to America the next time from a different country, he's like at the airport waiting for me. He knows what I look like.
Yeah,
I get
they're
beyond
on, dude.
security. I do all security. Like, I get to my gate. I'm, like, waiting to board the plane. And a tall, cool black man in a suit with an American accent just, like, beeline
He
towards
just
me.
lost his mind over there.
Guy?
Cool black guy. Idris Elba, dude.
He goes, yeah, that's an American.
I don't know when we're falling down the Ian shtick hole, and I don't know how much of this is actually accurate. How much of it is
Hey, motherfucker, did you not see the sign above your head?
I think Dave is the app
Sensitive
on your
teeth.
phone.
This is sensitive teeth. Everything we say here is true.
All truth.
Except for the racist stuff. We're just joking around. Just joking around, folks. All right?
We didn't say anything racist.
Not today, no. But if you're a fan of the show,
So did you know?
Stay tuned.
Did you know that if you request from the CIA, like Freedom of Information, if they have a file on you and what they can and can't release on you, if you don't have anything in there, they send you a letter back that says there is nothing, but now we've opened a file and the only thing in it is this request.
yeah, I know that. I was the guy
like
that came up with that
self-report.
policy, dude.
You're basically self-reporting
talking
yourself.
about?
If you,
Yeah, exactly.
If
You're
you try and
building your own
request.
file right now.
Yeah, don't Freedom of Information yourself with the federal government.
Have you ever
It's a
read
bad idea.
1984?
Never heard of it.
Me neither.
It's pretty good. Van Halen was really big at the time.
Yeah, you ever listen to 1984?
Wasn't that Van Hagar?
That's
Might
a
have
good
been
Van
before.
Hagar.
It's when Sammy Hagar joined them.
Yeah,
David Lee
yeah.
Roth was out. Sammy Hagar was in.
Ugh. I don't know. Van Halen was obviously
man.
Van Halen was about Alex and Eddie.
Yep.
They're actually Dutch, and you know how I feel. Hey, if you watch the show,
You know this guy
and I
feels
actually
about
felt
the
so
Dutch.
bad about the last episode, like how much I was talking
Did you
bad about
shit
Dutch
on
people.
him?
I always shit on them, but the thing is, there's some few sweet. They're not listening anymore.
You shit on them in private too.
There's some few. You know what? Somebody smarter than me once said, "I hate every Dutch person I haven't met."
Fair.
Okay.
Wait, what?
It means like if I like you meet you, like I hate most. I don't know.
You
I've
gotta
never.
prove it to me, you sons of bitches.
You got to say
If
this.
you're a Dutch, you gotta fucking make it
Just-
known
yeah,
that you're
yeah.
not a bitch ass
Dutch.
Yeah,
Dutch.
yeah.
If you
Yeah.
don't know
Yo,
Ian,
you're hitting it. Yeah, just you know who you are. That's cool. Like you know who you are, and if you're questioning it, you're probably not who you think you are.
You're a
you know?
bitch ass Dutch.
now here's the
bitch-ass
weird.
Dutch.
Here's the weird thing though.
Oh, build a
Because
boat, motherfucking crying it.
If you don't know Ian in real life,
I like how that's the theme of your fucking show.
It
It's
really
just
is.
hating
If
the
you-
Dutch.
Well, it's just something. It's an issue I'm sensitive about. Okay,
it's
they
not,
hurt me.
It's not
They hurt
just
you.
the
Yeah,
show
they have
though.
shitty food.
That's what I'm trying. The problem is it's not just the show. It's in like there are casual moments where we are just hanging out, and then Ian will like no cameras, no microphones, just fucking Dutch people like out of nowhere just start bringing up his beef with the Dutch.
it's trauma. You're traumatized by the Dutch.
It's real trauma.
It's
and the thing
frequent.
is,
He does love the Dutch.
The thing that bothers me is that like they have such good PR that like everybody thinks the Dutch are like nice and fucking like all
what I
perfect
thought.
and shit.
Mike
know who the
Myers.
PR
They
is-
are on paper, sure. You can live there. You can be gay. You can be a gay fucking retarded Arab dude. It doesn't matter. But who wants to kill himself? Like you can like kill yourself. Like with the government, they can just like let you kill yourself.
Yeah,
there.
they're like, oh, you're 18 years old and you want to die? Go
you
for
can,
it.
yeah, you can be that. You can do that, but you can do that over there. You do it in that neighborhood.
Stay there.
You don't stay. Yeah, you do it over
Stay your
there.
ass in your lane.
Shout out Balmer. Okay,
Yo.
that's the black neighborhood in
Yeah, okay.
Amsterdam.
There's only one.
Well, they have
only
they have
one,
no,
of
they
course.
have a Moroccan neighborhood. They have an Asian neighborhood.
I'm sure they
and
segregated
they have a black
everything because
neighborhood.
it's a Dutch
No, I
place.
feel like that's super. I always had some buddies from England, and like they still have like super segregated neighborhoods in England.
Oh, English is no better. It's like their food. Like here's the saddest thing, right? My favorite restaurant in Amsterdam was an English pub.
You
Oh,
want
wow.
some bangers and mash?
Bangers and mash. I was happy to get bangers and mash because
How
the
were
Dutch people
they?
was that bad. Not good.
You know, like,
Dude, honestly, I've been eating American food now for a couple of years. Not good at all.
We got good shit, dude. We got good shit.
Dude, we fucking everybody because everybody's like, oh, in America, what do you got? Burgers and cheese, and like, no.
They have
Everybody that
everything.
comes to America, they bring their fucking A game.
Exactly.
You're an Ethiopian, you bring the A game. You're
Yeah.
Japanese, you bring the A game. You're representing. So we get the best of all the shit.
but even just the American stuff, like barbecue and shit, is like, you know,
Oh,
we're
well,
the,
we're fat fucking
Yeah.
retards
Yeah,
with the.
fuck
We
yeah.
should stop saying retard.
we're
I
the
should stop
top.
saying-
We're
Is it?
But we're talking
I
about
think
us.
it's coming
Once or
back.
twice.
Is it coming back?
Well, the thing is, no retards listen
Who
to this
here
show.
was not called a retard growing up?
Yeah, we were all
Yeah.
called retards growing up.
Exactly.
Vince loves wrestling.
group in the 80s.
Oh yeah, sorry, Vince.
No,
You're an
dude,
actual
I-
retard here. I didn't realize.
Dude, I mean, I wish I was more into wrestling, like, because like I look back at it and like it was just wild.
It was a
Like,
cultural thing for a long
absolute
time.
Insane shit.
There were big bumps of it in like the
I was
80s
just-
and then the 90s again, and like it got real popular.
know.
You know, it was.
The reason I wasn't into it as a kid because it's like I knew it wasn't real. Like I want to see
That's
real
why
dudes like kicking each other's ass and shit. And this just seemed I didn't understand like the level, like the fucking just the
much
theater.
talent,
Like it's theater.
It's
like,
theater.
I like the characters. I like it's fucking theater for big
It is.
strong
It's
muscle
theater
guys.
for-
Some of the scenes that they're like, there's this character Booker T. Some of the like the skits that Booker T was in were some of the
Yes.
funniest shit that I've ever seen in my life.
You ever seen
Like,
The Ultimate Warrior? He was.
Oh, I love him just in like memery.
I just love watching it. He would just make me laugh. Yo, it's
The
crazy.
tassels, dude. The tassels on his fucking biceps.
Him and Macho Man, I just fucking watched them for hours talk like about anything.
Load the ship with rocket fuel.
just those type. That's what's so crazy about wrestling, though. Like the type of character that comes out of it. Like you get these superstars, dude. You got like Hulk Hogan, you got The Rock, you got John Cena now.
Dude, imagine
Stone
John
Cold. These fucking guys that just like create this personality, dude. It's fucking awesome.
Stone Cold was the greatest of all
And
time.
then
Yeah,
they're
everyone
just
tells me.
fucking jumping off the top rope.
Who was that guy? Who was the guy that like take a mask off and if he his same face under the mask, he was wearing a mask of his own face.
Kane, right?
Kane.
Okay, yeah.
He'd like reveal his mask. He's like take his mask off. It's another mask.
just
That's
him,
exactly
yeah.
the same. And everybody's like, "Holy shit!" Like who would have thought?
Who was the creepy gay dude? The gold dust?
Tiger King.
Dude,
He
Tiger
knew
King?
right away.
I drove him around one day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I drove Gold Dust to and from like the airport and the hotel for a show.
What, did he stay in character while you drove him around?
He's not that
He's like
guy.
freaking out in the back of the car.
It's so weird that he was so good at that character because he's just the most laid back Southern guy. He's got a big truck and a bunch of big hound dogs, and he like lives on a farm and shit. And he's just like the coolest. You know, packs a lip full of Skoal or whatever, and like just chills out to country music. And like that's all we did for like however long it took me to drive him around.
That's crazy.
I put on country, but I put on like the Willie Nelson country station because I didn't know what he liked. So I put on like the oldest country. He's like, mind if I poke around? And he like put on like country rock. I'm like, okay, you're that's the kind of
Beer in a
Southern you are.
truck and a gun
Yeah,
in my
exactly,
butt
yeah,
and
yeah.
mud on my flap and a bitch named
But he was-
Glad.
Dude, he's fun. So he's the son of Dusty Rhodes. He's the brother of Cody Rhodes.
Really?
Yeah, and they
Wrestling Dynasty.
Yeah, and he was a cool motherfucker. The funniest thing he said though was like, because back then it was like when Scott Hall, Razor Ramon was like, they had that whole documentary about him and like Jake the Snake, and like they were recovering from drugs, and like DDP helped them. Diamond Dallas Page was another wrestler. He developed a yoga system and like a rehab thing. He rehabbed these guys, and there was like a documentary. And then Dustin's like, I don't know why these guys get all the credit. He's like, I was fucked up on drugs for years and I got clean and nobody says shit about me. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. They should talk about your recovery more because he really lost the plot for a while and
Hey
then
Vince.
cleaned himself
Hey
up.
Vince.
That's crazy.
It's not a wrestling podcast.
I
okay?
know. I just wanted to.
But I want to test now that you brought it up though. I want to test your knowledge of wrestling.
boy.
Okay, I'm going to test your knowledge on wrestling.
One sling.
Wentwing.
What media company did Hulk Hogan sue because they released a sex tape of him?
Oh,
He
that was-
won. What was that? What was that website?
That was Gawker.
Gawker.com. Boom.
And former PayPal owner Peter Thiel paid for Hulk Hogan's legal fees.
Really?
Because he had a feud with Gawker because Gawker would write bad
guy
articles
knows
about
wrestling.
Peter
You
Thiel.
know what's funny? I've been in the room with these Gawker people.
Really?
In fact, we got kicked out of the Yale Club. There's a famous Gawker. I mean,
They're
it
fucking
was
scumbags.
Well, they're gone now. They got sued by Hulk Hogan. They got sued for $300 million. They lost. They're out of business because of that.
They're gone. Fucking Deadspin is gone. I
right-
can't wait
right
till
before that-
Kotaku. Fuck Kotaku. I can't wait till every single former Gawker property goes
No, but
out
let
of
me-
business.
Let me
Fuck
tell you a funny story. I was at a
Yeah.
fancy dinner at the Yale Club in the Midtown in Manhattan. The Yale Club, right? I'm at a fancy dinner. Charlie Finch, shout out Charlie Finch. He jumped out of a window and killed himself on my birthday 3 years ago.
Cool.
Oh, he One Direction.
He was going in a lot of directions.
Mostly
Anyway,
down.
Mostly
he threw a dinner party at this fucking Yale Club, so I'm there, and I'm like, there's like fucking Richard Johnson is there. He's like the king. He's a guy in charge of Page Six, like the gossip section of New York Post. Fucking podiatrist of the Star, Rock Positano was there.
Podiatrist to the
Dude,
stars.
Mike Myers, Austin Powers shouted out that guy Rock Positano on like Conan or something one time. He, like, saved his-
podiatrist?
yeah, you don't know Dr. Rock Positano, the podiatrist of the stars?
Wow.
He only does cash, no insurance, only cash. He deals with all the Yankees and stuff. Anyway, he's there. Anyway, it's a bunch of assholes and me and some younger people, and like one of the guys was this kid that worked for Gawker, Victor Jeffries. And he's gonna love that I said it. He put
You're just naming names now,
He
all
put
right.
the end of my penis in his mouth for 2 seconds one time.
What?
Yeah, he throws like an Easter party for all the lone or people in New York that like don't, they're not home for the holiday, right? He's got a cool loft and like I got super drunk. He's like, he took me in the back room. He like put my penis in his mouth for like 2 seconds, and I took a picture of it with his fancy camera.
Would you say he was gawking at
And
it?
then I was just like, dude,
I mean, yeah,
and I
you
was
seem like
so
you-
hammered, and I was just like, dude, and I was just like, dude. Oh shit! It's a whole episode. It's a whole episode.
We got past Mariska Hargitay and Chris
Nailed
Maloney.
it.
We
No,
started
here's the
getting to
thing.
the side characters.
He knows
I,
when the credits
nailed it.
come
I
on.
said, I can't do this, man. I definitely can't do this. And then haven't heard from him since. But anyway, he worked for Gawker. He was there this is way before. He was at the dinner party as well, right?
Yes, go on.
He's at the dinner party as well. One of the real rules of the Yale Club is like you don't take pictures inside of the Yale Club, right? You just don't do that. But he's a photographer for Gawker. So like,
course he's gonna do
And
it.
Charlie Finch is a psychopath, so he's the one hosting this dinner. He's like 65 years old or something. And
Oh,
he's
Charlie
like,
Finch was
he's going
hosting,
around
okay.
the dinner room going rock and roll and like throwing plates on the ground and shit. And like the waitress comes up, he's like, "Are you a Yale man, sir?" He's like, "I'm more of a Yale man." This is a quote from I'm more of a Yale man than you'll ever be. Rock and roll.
Spicy.
Just
Oh
like,
my
you know,
God.
because he used to like hang out with Andy Warhol back in the day and shit. So he's just like, he's trying to just like create buzz or whatever. And boy, did he.
She's into gay
Because
stuff.
Boy, did he.
the next day on, and also I got blacked out drunk because it was like open bar. I was eating steaks and dropping them on the ground and shit. Like,
Oh my God.
and then we like ran around the whole club. It's like fucking 8 floors tall. There's like a library and shit. And we're just like goofing off, walking
That
around like
sounds
smoking
fun.
cigarettes inside.
Oh, dude, smoking cigarettes inside. You guys,
Well, they're smoking cigars. Fuck them, right?
right.
Like in the smokes. And then
shit.
no, let me just get through this, or else we'll never.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So anyway, and then I get blacked out drunk. I ended up taking 2 girls to get in a cab with me and Charlie Finch back to his place in the East Village. And like the next day, my friend's like, "Do you get those girls' numbers?" I was like, "What are you talking about?" It's like, "Yeah, you picked up 2 Yale chicks from the as we're getting kicked out of
Right.
the fucking place." But anyway, the next day on Gawker, there was a front page that says we were supposed to be, we should have been kicked out of the Yale Club last night. And the first page is a picture of my butt tattoo that says "Good morning," like in the library, like standing on a chair. It's probably still out there.
Because I remember that
But
article.
yeah, you do.
I remember reading that article.
That
I
was my
remember
butt cheek.
seeing your butt cheek. That's
and there was
so wild.
and then like they didn't know it was my butt, but you scroll down and showed everybody was there, and there's a fucking picture of
Yeah,
me with like a douchey artsy goatee.
I definitely remember
You let
reading
him
that
see
article.
them butt cheeks.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go.
Hey, yeah, I'm
Give
gonna
him a
throw,
follow on
we're gonna
Instagram,
throw our
fuck
Instagrams all down at the fucking.
Yeah.
See that? What color do you want yours?
Gay.
Gay color. What color do you want yours?
Iron Man colors.
No, it's somewhere. I use
Fucking
iMovie.
Red.
Okay, Nick Kelly, what color?
Also gay.
All right,
also
great.
gay.
I'll figure that out. It'll be fun.
No, they come in rainbow.
Oh, really?
Oh, nice.
Gays
Very
come in
inclusive.
all colors.
So
What
I've
other
heard.
douchebag fuck things you got?
Did you come in my burrito?
That's what I'm asking you.
No.
Asking the important questions.
I
you
forgot
guys
what
ever-
story I was telling there.
No, you
Finished
I
at the Yale
Did
Club,
I?
blackout,
Oh,
drunk,
no.
blah, blah,
No,
blah.
it
There's
goes
the
further.
article with your butt.
It goes
Okay.
further. Because
Oh
after.
my God.
Because after,
7 war stories.
No, after that happened, Charlie Finch, Yale graduate of 1974, received the most elegant letter that you've ever seen. Basically saying, "Fuck you, you're kicked out forever, you're a piece of shit, and you're never." But it was like a page long. It had Yale. It had the Yale Club fucking
Right, like the letterhead and all
the
that
letterhead, and it was just like, "Mr. Sir, fuck, like you violated God, like every fucking rule we
But it
ever
was
had."
very polite.
It was very polite. And then what did he do? He sent it to Victor Jeffries at Gawker. The next day, there was a article that said, "We did get kicked out of the Yale Club," and just like showed everything, right?
Fantastic.
So that's Gawker, right? And then they showed Hulk Hogan as his penis going in and out of a dude or a lady.
No, it was a woman. It was Bubba.
lady.
And then he
It was
sued
the
them,
wife-
and now they're out of business. So
It was the wife of Bubba the Love Sponge.
The
who
story
was
is-
his,
gotta be careful.
morning radio
You
host.
gotta be careful where you put other people's dicks.
you got to be careful with
Yeah.
Joan Dick these days. Look at Diddy. Diddy was fucking walking around like he owned the place, and
Ah, man, but dude, he was going.
But
dude,
did he?
the run that he had though. I mean,
was
Jesus
epic.
Honestly, right,
Christ.
yeah.
Like he
Almost
was fuck-
30 years of unchecked sexual assault.
But
All
not
right.
just that, putting out hits.
Yeah.
And
he was
like,
gay the
That's
whole
what I'm
time.
saying. Like being in like the limelight and like all these motherfuckers knew. So many
whatever.
people knew.
you already know.
All right, yeah, all right, wasn't that funny?
The Diddy stuff, you know.
That was way better. Hey guys, guess
Who
what?
are these ditties?
Who are they diddling?
Guys,
What's up?
break time. You like Miles Davis? You listen to Miles Davis?
No,
love
no, I
Miles
just
Davis.
watched the Adam Sandler movies, that's all.
Without Miles Davis?
Yeah.
What?
No, he says something about
Miles
pooping his
Davis?
pants.
What one's that?
It was Billy Madison,
What?
right?
Yeah, Billy Madison.
Miles Davis is in Billy Madison.
You know, the lady says, pissing your pants is cool. Consider me Miles Davis.
Oh yeah, it's a good line.
Yeah.
Because
that
Miles
you
Davis
forgot.
invented the word cool. It's probably the word that's longest.
Everyone knows.
Hey, that was Miles Davis, wasn't it?
That's Miles Davis without musical. That's that's what it sounds like if you take his trumpet away.
That's right.
It's just screams. You put a trumpet in front of that. Smooth jazz. Dude, Miles Davis is a genius, dude.
What is the rest of your thing?
Breathe air.
Always forget to do that.
Yeah.
I know. Drinking water and breathing air, dude.
It's so hard. Dude.
It's so important.
How do you stay on top of things? Sometimes, you know.
Dude, how often do you take a shower every week, Vince?
Every other day.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Because I
good.
can't wash my hair every day because
You're gay.
it's like I've got like greasy, curly Italian hair, and if you wash the like if you wash it too much,
Don't say
it gets
grease,
too
say
dry.
oil.
What a
Way
WW
classier. It's not grease in your hair, it's oil. Oily skin, not greasy skin. Right?
Yeah, no, I
it's
am.
all fucking, it's all perspective.
I'm
dude.
covered in a layer. I'm covered in a layer of extra virgin olive oil because I'm Italian, and if I take too many showers in a week, it ruins the.
You start smelling like onions.
I have to
and garlic.
shower every day, dude. I get covered in.
Well, yeah,
fucking
you were
dust.
That's
you
a
work
different story.
labor, yeah.
Yeah.
I live
Don't say it like that.
No, I mean like seriously, like,
Craftsman.
that's what I'm saying. He's doing something like
Fucking-
manly and like necessitating a shower. I fucking adjust insurance
Whoa,
claims.
we
and
don't have to
shit.
get that. We don't have to get that sensitive, okay? You don't have to come out as gay on the show. For
There,
Kevin.
I got a
glistening,
boner.
Yeah, that's why.
swinging a sledgehammer with no shirt on in the hot sun.
If you're wondering why
It's dirty.
he had to move up there, you might be slightly cut of that shot. It's because my boner was killing me. It was him sitting on me. It's like having sex with. It would be like having sex with myself.
Dude, I think I
I don't know where we're going here. Let's hit a button. Hit a button quick.
if we-
Hit a button quick.
Stupid question.
Yeah.
You know the
we all know about
Ouroboros, the Ouroboros dragon.
Come in my burrito.
That's what I was gonna. That's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say. Like, yeah, like the dragon that eats its own tail.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's the Ouroboros. Yeah,
yeah.
that's what it would look like. If you two fuck.
A whirlpool like sucks you down and sucks you off.
I'll never look at Scylla and Charybdis the same
Imagine
way.
if, dude. Imagine that if there was a creature that would like, if you were swimming in a pool, he would like give you the best blowjob, but suck you down so you would drown while getting a blowjob.
That's
That
terrible.
sounds like you have a fetish with autoerotic asphyxiation. That's what that sounds like to
You know
me.
he's really mysterious.
I want to choke while I come.
He's definitely a sailor because that's like
That's some sailor shit.
That's like a. I want to see a mermaid that sucks me dick so hard she pulls me underwater.
Yeah, that's
It's more
exactly what that
extreme
was.
than the rope because you're just like, I'm underwater. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I'm going to put myself in a situation.
But I'm
where-
coming, so it's like, how bad is this?
So
This is a good way to
I'll
die.
I
stay
mean, dude, if a
underwater.
fish is there,
You know how, who's that guy who died
Feeding the
fucking?
fishes.
Big Pun, I think.
what?
Didn't Big Punisher die while having sex? He had like a heart attack fucking?
Something like that.
What he was fucking what? Like a flounder?
Not a play.
No, just like a dirty whore, I think they call it. Or maybe a clean, I don't know, maybe his wife.
We're gonna
maybe
have to
his wife-
research. Yeah, I was gonna say if it's his wife, you're gonna have to change
like
that
a
statement.
halibut.
Jamie, could you look that up for $10 million, please? Looking at make $10 million a year, you just fucking look shit up on Google with long hair. Fuck you.
Will
He
Hyde
looks
probably
up
pull
shit.
it up
He
for
looks
free?
up shit good, bro.
Yeah, he does.
Dude,
too.
I'm a good Googler. I could Google. I'd put
I
my
could
Google.
out-Google
I'd
the
put
shit
my
out of
Google
that guy.
skills against his any day.
Fuck
Really?
yeah.
Dude,
All right, let's
tell
put
me
it-
if I find a video. It's like a video. It's a game
greatest.
show idea. It's called Give It a Google.
I want to see that video. I want to
It's like name that
It's
tune.
called Give
I
It
want to see a
Google.
video of that famous.
I
I
know
want to
this
see a
guy.
video of that.
Wait.
I want to see a video of that famous, like like the old black dude in the woods, like talking shit or whatever. Like he just like.
Oh,
saying
that
stuff.
guy.
Yeah,
Ooh.
pull it up.
Give it a Google.
Is that called
it up.
undefeated? What is that called?
Oh, great. I'm gonna give it a Google, but I'm gonna claim I can give it a Google. I'm gonna go wide here and say I can do it in under 10 words.
I
First
want a
result.
chicken sandwich and
I
some
need
waffle
10 words. I
fries
need
for
10
free.
words or less.
I
in the
gave you
Google
enough.
search.
You got to make up the rest of the words. I gave you. You know what
I know,
I'm talking
no.
about.
But I'm saying that the game is give it a Google. It's like I can Google that in 3 words.
It's a great show.
I get that first result in 3 words. It's like, well, I can do it in 2. Google it. It's like name that tune.
Name that tune, but give it a Google.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a good idea for a show. So all right, I'm gonna go wide and say I can give it a Goog in. Shout out Mark Norman. I can give it a Google in 10 words or less, which is wide. I usually go like 3 or 4.
All right, can you?
But this is a hard one
Are
for
you
me.
able with our current setup to pull your phone out and do this in real time?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, my dick's not hard anymore because Kevin moved over.
Yeah.
Get in my
get it.
pocket.
Mine's hard now though.
Yeah, well, that's why I got your leg up like
Flaccidity
that. We all know that trick. That's how you hide your boner. You're just like, oh, just hanging out, cool.
No, I used to like putting it up in the up.
well, you go from
above the
you
belt.
go from 6 to noon.
Yeah, you go.
Yeah,
from-
6 to midnight.
Throw it in the
6 to
belly
midnight.
button.
Yeah,
6 to
midnight.
midnight.
Let my pee hole smell my belly button.
You must have a nice long dick, Kevin.
Yeah.
Me too.
It's one of those
Awesome.
long-
Coxman
long
over
gig.
here.
Long
Coxman
enough.
to the
I'm
left.
a Coxman.
Coxman to the right. Here we are.
Coxman.
Stuck in the
Coxman to the right.
I'm more of straight back towards
If you're
myself.
a woman watching the show on YouTube, I feel bad for how fucking turned on you are right now.
Yeah,
You know, like, I'm
these are-
sorry that you ruined your furniture.
You're literally one comment and subscription away from getting your back blown out.
This is America. We can upload whatever we fucking want to almost anything we
almost,
want.
yeah.
Almost anything we want to the internet.
I respect women.
I mean, I do too. We're not all gonna like laugh at that, but that was if you're a comedian, that was good timing on. You don't understand the nuance.
Respects. I mean, come on. No. This is just the 4 guys who can all put it down. Like that's what we're trying to put. We're laying pipe here, Kevin. What are you doing?
What's your dumbest tattoo, Vince?
My dumbest tattoo is probably the one that I said I wanted to make Bam Margera's him tattoo, but instead of the him heartogram, it was a Star Trek comm badge, and then I got it in the same spot where he got it, right over his dick. And then I have at the bottom of it.
We have to see this now.
Oh man,
we
okay.
really do. Don't show me your fucking
No, I'm
weird
not
little
gonna show you my
shriveled dick, but like, show
It's
me the
not
tattoo.
on my dick. And the worst part is,
where's
I
the
want to
guy?
see that. You
the
really
guy
did that.
lined it up. I'll show it to you. And the guy lined it up.
You gotta
crooked,
show
so
it.
it's fucking crooked.
Dude, I have bad. That's why I asked you. I had a feeling.
I got you.
Dude, this is awesome. This is a debut of
I love
Vince
bad.
Barry's.
I love bad tattoos.
Dude, bad tattoos are the only tattoos.
Whoa, shit! Oh
No
yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No.
bad tattoo.
No. It's no. Yeah, if you want, you don't have to. You don't have to.
Oh no.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Let me
but-
just pull it up to cover the pubes a little bit, and then
Don't worry
dude.
about the pubes.
Oh my lord.
Oh yeah. Show the
You're twisting
camera.
yourself up in the
All
court
right,
here, so
that's
be
enough
careful.
of that. All right,
Careful with
guys,
the code.
But did you get lost on the warp tour, dude?
you got warped to outer space. Dude, warp tour to outer space.
I worked at GameStop.
Warp speed, warp tour. I don't know.
I worked at
Something there.
GameStop and I got all the Viva La Bams for like $5 because I had an employee discount. So I was really watching Jackass and Viva La Bam a lot. I was watching the Jackass movie once a day driving to school just to have it on as background noise. That was like one of the things that I did.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm a real weirdo.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Like quarter round. Like,
Oh, okay. I thought my
I
awkward
would have got.
tattoo
I'm
made
out
you
the
breathe.
union if the boss saw that. Anyway.
Yeah.
You got any
Yeah,
shitty
that's
tattoos?
insane. You're such a fucking nerd for being such a cool guy. I got some dumb tattoos. It says "Good morning" on my ass. 1 million people saw it on
Why
the
is
front
that a
page
dumb
of
tattoo?
Gawker.
That seems
No,
like an
it's a good
awesome
one.
tattoo.
1 million people saw that.
That's an
I don't know
awesome
if I
tattoo.
guess. I
That's a
think, like-
popular tattoo now.
Good morning on the butt.
Yeah.
Because I did that. I started. That was my first tattoo
You
ever.
didn't start that.
18, 19 maybe.
My
19,
first-
20, 19, 18.
My first was
1918. That's how old I am. I got it back in 1918.
He's a fucking
I got the
vampire.
lamest white
From
boy.
Abraham Lincoln's grandmother.
My first
she gave me a
tattoos
tattoo.
were the lamest white boy.
What'd you get?
Fucking, I
There's a
got
rose on his like chest. Or
no.
something.
I got fucking the Chinese symbol on both my
Yes.
No.
What, to cover up
For
track
mo-
marks?
for
For
mom
what?
and
That's the only
dad.
reason you get those. Oh,
Mom
okay.
and dad.
Hey, I did
Yeah.
that.
So every time you jerk off, every time you jerk off with both hands,
I
you're like
don't know.
mom
Yeah,
and dad.
Yeah, you're jerking, am I jerking off my mom today or my dad?
Because
Which
like, I
one?
was like super into kung fu. My parents didn't. My parents,
I
He's
felt
way more-
so bad about my
he's-
tattoo until just now.
He's
All right.
way more into kung fu than you ever were into wrestling. He moved
Oh
to
my
China
God.
to do kung fu.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you went to China.
You didn't know
you
this,
didn't
Vince?
move
You're
to
the
fucking,
Karate Kid?
You didn't move to Stanford to fucking
No,
get
I
molested
didn't.
by
I know Mr.
McMahon.
Miyagi, dude. I have my own Mr. Miyagi.
He's not that glamorous of a story, though.
Well, he got addicted to Thai whores, I think is the story.
Yeah, I mean, I got lost in some
opium.
fucking.
It's like that movie The
boys.
Beach, except he never got to the beach. He just like stayed partying.
So it's not the beach.
He just stayed partying like in Phuket.
No,
or
I
whatever.
woke up on the beach naked with a sore asshole. Like, ooh.
It's just all the bad parts of
We should
Triple
name the
X.
show Sore Asshole. That'd be way better than Sensitive Teeth.
Oh,
Sore
that's gonna be our branch off
Yeah.
fucking Patreon episode.
Yeah, Patreon
Fucking
is like we
sore
just do,
assholes.
it's just another hour of this bullshit, but we're all naked. We're all just naked for no reason.
Subscribe to that shit.
OnlyFans, just naked,
Yeah,
naked
dude,
comedians.
If you like bullshit, dude, like and subscribe because we're here.
Oh, thank you for, dude. We're just,
Yeah,
it's
like,
4 dudes
subscribe.
shitting around. Shout out, Dudesy. I'm glad you're gone, but I missed you. I'm like not glad, but I knew it was you, Chad Colchin, the whole time, and Will Sass. So we're gonna put pictures of you on the show.
Let us come
Because
hang out.
It's
in
funny
your
to put a
living
picture
room.
of somebody way more famous. Like I shouted
yeah.
out Dan Soder on last episode. We put a picture of Dan Soder on the screen
Oh, nice. Okay, you
because
should
like,
use it
he's
as
way
the
more
thumbnail.
successful.
Right, the thumbnail should be the guys from Dudesy instead of us.
I need
Like,
help editing, bro. I need help.
The thing is, if you're doing a good pod,
I need help.
you shouldn't have to edit out anything more than the word.
I know, but I want to.
Or retard.
that can
No,
stay.
that's gonna be in there because there's way too many of those.
Yeah.
Then the word. Okay.
Yeah.
Are we almost? I feel like we're almost
you
back
could
on
say-
that one. Are we almost back on that one? I feel like it's.
We're
being,
getting there. I saw it, dude. A guy at the Filthy Comedy Show.
Sarah Carroll
Faggots
uses
back,
all the
he pulled
fucking
it out.
time.
He kind of maybe don't let that one slide.
We're getting there.
Dude, I have a joke. I have a joke that I say it. I have a joke that
No,
I
I
say
have a joke that I say it too, and it works. Sarah Carroll's joke, like if
Yeah,
you,
Sarah
the thing
Carroll
is, you
says
can't
the way-
just
yeah.
say it.
No, the way
But
she
you
says
have
it's
to
funny.
have like she's got a good one.
The nice car?
Yeah, you have the same car as me.
Yeah.
Let's not burn her stuff.
we're not
but
gonna burn her joke.
It's
Yeah,
a very good joke.
She's very
and I have
good.
the same one. It's the same sort of misdirect. It's the same
Dude,
sort of
she
like,
fucking-
oh, remember this? Remember that? Remember this?
Dude,
Oh,
Like,
dude, she whooped your ass the other day, didn't she?
She destroyed me on the roast battle by saying that Kevin hates Chinese people.
No.
Well, he loves
That's
kung
wrong.
fu. Do you hate Chinese people?
No, but dude, that
It was just like in the moment. It just like
was
she just
in,
like
it was in the moment.
it's just like a nice little fucking. It's like a little fatal blow right on there on the third rib.
It was a setup to the
On the
roast
third
joke.
rib.
It's set up. It was
Shout
a
out
setup.
Dave, CIA.
It was a setup to her roast joke, which is actually her weakest of all the roast jokes. But for whatever reason, she just on the spot was like, "Kevin hates Chinese people," and everyone lost it. Like,
Well, because in New York City, you look like you hate everyone.
Yeah.
I love
Because they're very
everyone, dude.
pretentious there in New York
I would
City.
say Boston.
I know.
I feel like he'd be a Boston guy that still
You
doesn't.
say I look racist?
In New York City, to a bunch
If
of,
you were walking
wait,
through New York City or Boston, absolutely somebody would think you're. I know you, so you don't. You're not. But
to a bunch of New York City, yeah, you look racist.
yeah, make sure we get that one clean. We needed the clean take of that. No crosstalk, so you could just.
No, we're gonna
hurl
bleed out.
slurs.
That's the only word we bleed out here.
I was
And the
really
N-word, but we
hoping.
never say
I was
that.
really hoping for the Law and Order sound. Like that would have been fucking
Yeah, I'm
on
trying to-
point.
It's too late now.
It's too late. Timing, ladies.
It's only on one channel because it's a shitty downloaded thing there. Anyway, guys, if you're watching on YouTube, you gotta fucking like and subscribe. The goddamn. And if
Right
you're on
after that.
Spotify or if you're on Apple Podcasts, please, for the love of God, for the love of this guy's fucking wrestling career,
I feel like Don West on
Send-
QVC right
you
now.
gotta
It's
give
like,
it a 5-star
You gotta
review.
subscribe. It's a
5-star
9.9 out of 10. You know,
A 5-star review, I think, is earned. Look at us. We're all squished together. Get in here.
Yeah.
We're all squished together on a couch
5
here.
stars.
That's too gay.
then
You gotta
that's
put the.
somehow-
I'm gonna
I know,
bust.
what is-
I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. You're gonna come. You gotta
no.
move. Oh my god. I'm gonna, oh.
Can we do this one?
Oh no, that's really gay. Your ass is on. Your asshole's on my cock. Oh, that's fine. I just won't make it gay.
Don't get a boner.
That's
How
the game.
gay are you?
this is the music that plays if you don't.
For the next 10 minutes of. For the next 10 minutes, nobody can get a boner.
Yeah, if they didn't play
As soon
that
as the
song,
camera goes off, we can start fucking each other immediately.
if that song was
But not on camera. It's YouTube. We got to put this on YouTube
it's
now.
on
It
the
used to be
Patreon.
audio only. You can do whatever you want. What?
Huh?
Somebody's
Was there a
girlfriend's
bunch of
here?
cats?
Come in my burrito!
I've never come.
I mean, the answer is yes if you call your asshole a burrito. Oh.
God damn
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna lie to you.
I feel like it just gets gayer once a man.
I'm feeling pretty gay right now, actually.
Sensitive. Don't be so sensitive.
Yeah, you
right?
got like a tight little, you got like a squishy
tight
little
little-
butt.
It's not bony.
That's little man.
No, it's not
pussy.
bony. You got like a.
Man, you got little man muscle pussy.
This is actually
man
getting a little
muscle
bit
butt.
too
All
gay
right.
for me. I'm actually
Muscly
am part
butt-
black,
butt
so I am
cheeks.
a little bit homophobic.
You got
from time to
muscle
time.
cheeks.
I get that.
My
Yeah, we've
grandfather-
lost all our black followers.
My
right now.
grandfather had sex with blacks.
Did you think we had it to begin with?
We had one.
I would have thought. I had one.
This is sensitive teeth.
I
dude.
met a really nice black guy last night, and you know what? I think he would follow the.
Yeah,
podcast.
what about-
Was his name Dave, and he was making sure you're not a fucking terrorist? Shout out, Dave.
Was it Dave?
Dave?
Dave's
out
the one
Dave.
black follower.
That's my
one
CIA.
black- yeah, the one black
he's-
follower.
He's
Yeah.
CIA, man.
He follows from the shadows.
You can't spell CIA without IA, and you can't
Without-
spell Ian without IAN.
And yeah, that has to do something with Dave somehow.
I'm gay.
Yeah. For Dave.
That's about it. This whole show has just been a ruse to me to work up the courage to tell my friends I'm gay. Now that I have 3 out of 10 here, I'm just like going for it. This is the last episode of A Sensitive Teeth.
It shouldn't be. The next episode should be more friends that can come out of the
The
closet.
thing is,
too.
I just hope my dad watches this because I can't tell him directly.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like giving him links. I give
Yeah,
him a
you gotta give
sticker.
him-
I'm like, here's a QR code.
I feel
I
like-
can't tell you directly. Just I'm gay as hell. Look at me in these fucking
yeah,
right
you gotta
here.
timestamp it. He's not going to watch the whole podcast, so make
You
sure
can
you
leave that one
timestamp it at
because
the
you're
right.
gay now.
I'm gay now. I can say it, everybody at the same time. Say your favorite wrestler.
You can say f- if you spell it with a PH. I told you this before.
This is true.
Pretty hot and gay.
Pretty hot and gay.
Pretty
Is that-
hot.
oh,
It's
I
pretty
didn't know
good, dude. If I was a gay guy, I would definitely like start a streetwear brand called
Pretty hot.
Yeah.
You should anyway. Just-
Are those the new?
Oh my god. I'm so gay. I don't know how they talk. I don't know. I don't hang out with them.
Sometimes
They say something like that probably most of the time.
He has like a
Shout out to all my
GTA
gay
version.
friends, and you know who you are, and I love you. And Levi, you son of a bitch, you're probably back in Costa Rica. You met him.
doing gay stuff.
Gay.
You're just outing people.
Yeah,
on
just
the
like being rich and fabulous somehow without working. Yeah, he's
Oh,
doing gay
man,
stuff.
I love
because
that.
that's what it kind of looks like to me. Just being
dude.
fabulous and awesome and just hanging out and like you're rich.
And kissing boys.
Maybe I
Oh,
should
that's the fucking that's
I feel like
the
my-
exchange.
to be honest, I feel
Get
like
a couple
my life would be
boys drive a drive a Maserati.
I feel like my life would be better if I was gay.
I tried for 15 years. I was in the art world. I was in the art world with Victor Jeffries. He put in my penis tip in his mouth, and I was like, I can't do this. But if I did, I could have had an art career, you know?
And now
But it's not a choice.
Did you guys
I
see-
tried to be gay.
You made the choice to be gay. And
I tried to make the choice. It's not a choice.
I understand that.
It's not a choice.
No, I agree. I
Dudes
think you
are
gotta-
gross as hell. I don't want to fucking touch a dude.
I know.
He's got hair on his butt.
But imagine being able to communicate with a person so simply in a relationship.
Well, that's called friendship. You.
No.
You're gonna have the most. This is a record for the most bleeped out words ever on Sensitive Teeth.
You should we bleep them all out?
I'm bleeping them all
you
out.
got to make sure.
Really?
It's gonna be fun because otherwise it's just easy to edit. You just like let it play.
So
like
you
ah,
put your
you didn't
penis
say
in
that
Victor
word. That's the only
Jeffers'
word.
mouth.
That's the only word I look at. All right,
Yeah,
cool.
so I'm just gonna drop the fucking N word at the end of the show.
Oh,
Yeah, do it.
That one out.
You wouldn't. You're a ginger. You're like me.
I wouldn't do it.
You've felt real persecution, real prejudice in your life.
I did.
Yeah. Because gingers like us, we grow up, we use that pressure, we grow up as cool as black guys, you know?
Yeah, it's the only.
That's why we
dream-
can sit here.
It's the
We're
only
like,
dream a ginger can have.
we could like start a coalition of like child soldiers because we're charismatic as fuck.
Ginger 2012.
Not all of us. There's some lame.
No, not
gingers,
everybody
bro.
puts. That's what I'm saying. Not
those
everybody takes.
dark-haired ones. The really dark.
Not anybody.
Ones?
Not everybody with the curse like can put that energy into a positive situation, right? A lot of them like go underground, right?
Oh, they
we
lose
we
it.
go out. We're exuberant. We're like loud.
Yeah.
We're like, yo, I'm gonna climb to the top of that
Thank
mountain.
God the sunscreen,
I'm gonna kickflip
bro.
over that
You
10
should
stair.
put
I'm gonna
some
do.
suntan
I'm
lotion
gonna learn
on.
how to
You
play
look-
guitar.
You both look ashy.
If
Tour
it-
Bulgaria with a Bulgarian metal band. I'm gonna do that shit.
You know what though? You're right, Nick. I am ashy sometimes.
I know. Get
No,
some
everybody
suntan
gets
lotion.
ashy. You got it. That's
Get
why I
some
date
Banana
black
Republic
women.
for your ass. SPF one.
Banana Republic. That's
Whatever.
a store for white people.
Whatever, dude.
What a horrible name for a.
I've jerked off with sunscreen before, have you?
Isn't it banana boat? Banana boat.
No.
Banana
It's
boat.
Banana Boat.
Banana boat. That's the one.
If I jerked off with sunscreen, my dick would be transparent.
You wouldn't be able to find
You
it.
see that it looked like a jellyfish or something.
I feel it, but I can't see it.
Yeah,
It's like
ghost
black.
dick.
Sugar, water.
Well, guys, we got
this
about
thing.
10 more minutes
Fuck
to
you.
go, right?
Talking about his dick.
I'm hanging, dude.
Yeah, no, good. Yeah, you certainly are.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
So wait, not hanging.
there was
Connect-
nothing.
I'm connected to Ian right now.
His asshole's above my dick.
You guys are like ginger Legos.
But we're ginger, so we can't tell where one of us starts and the other one ends.
We're about to break the internet, bro.
Yeah.
Remember how
thing
you used to
about-
stack markers back in the day? That's what they're doing right now.
Just the tip.
Hey, yo.
Did you, when you were a kid, what was the biggest set of crayons you were allowed to get before school? Remember that?
The biggest set of crayons?
Like, yo, the kid with like the 64 set
I
in
had
like
a
second
big
grade.
one, bro.
He was like, you had a big set of crayons?
I think I had like the fucking 64.
The 64?
Yeah.
Dude, what do I
Yeah,
do?
I think I got up to 64, but never to the next step. There was like people who had those.
Yeah, there was like the 128.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, shit.
Like a backpack.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
it
used
was
to have, I
huge.
used to have like the
Dude,
whole...
I had like a 12, 24 tops maybe. I would be like, those kids with the 64. I'm like,
There's only so much room you
Dude,
can
I
put
had
in a
probably has a
backpack.
solid
Did you ever
gold
have
rocket
one of
car.
those? Did you ever get one of those little kits, dude? Had all the pastels, all the colored pencils,
Yeah,
all the
dude,
crayons.
yeah.
Like
not
the
at
big,
You
elementary.
can get oil pastels?
What?
you don't remember those?
Oil
Those fucking
pastels
big.
with
I'm an
Greatest.
artist. Well, I'm not gay. I tried. I told you. I just wasn't good at it. Being gay.
So
Oh,
close.
okay. I
You
was
seem
gonna ask
better. You
art.
seem
I don't
pretty
know.
good at it.
I
Art should have
joined
fucking
the
took.
art world
If I did this, it's gonna ruin everything.
to be gay.
It just ruined everything.
Wow.
I didn't like that at all.
That might have
why
been the
you
most
don't
uncomfortable
trust?
I've felt
I
in
just-
several
yeah,
years.
that's-
I'm
Wait.
stuck here now. I can't move.
Yeah, he's
but-
literally stuck. If he tries to get up, you're gonna hear.
No.
This is the worst.
Hey, don't burn
The
that.
worst OnlyFans.
I don't
episode
know. We're not
ever
even gonna be able to hang out anymore after this.
No, we'll
It's
be fine.
ruining
We'll be fine.
our-
We'll
You
just
guys
drink
are-
a lot tonight, blackout.
seen. You guys have made a lot of eye contact for what's going on over
Well,
here.
we're gingers. You wouldn't understand.
I can see that. That's crazy. The
Me,
fact-
we had to kill.
the fact that you
During
both look
5th grade, I had to
underneath-
punch 18 kids in the face
just for your right to
just
do
to
whatever
live,
you're
just
doing.
to live, just to be myself.
Just to get hard and come a little bit.
Just like,
I was too young
If they
to
start
come.
crying, I start crying.
You caveman. You don't come in 5th grade. You come in 6th or 7th.
You guys remember shooting?
so
You guys
I mean-
remember shooting blanks?
I remember. No, I remember the first time I came in. I was like, "Whoa, what?"
I used to just call it getting the tingly feeling
Yeah.
because I wasn't coming.
Oh, you're
yet.
getting like, "Whoa,
but nothing would come out.
Yeah, you
You
could
used
get
to,
yeah.
you used to hump the
You're jerking off early then, I think.
I was an early jerker.
One time I did jerk off with shampoo as a kid, and I got the shampoo in my pee hole, and I was like, I'm never gonna jerk off. It was like a hangover for the first time. Like, I'm never gonna drink again. No, never. Oh, it's the worst thing. I'm never gonna do this again.
Did you do the Macaulay Culkin from Home Alone thing?
Yeah, but my cock was so thick, I made the slap sounds by hitting the left and right side of my cock with both hands. It's like slapping a ham, like a salami from the deli.
You're the only
That
person.
was a stinker. Hey guys.
That was a stinker.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
No, we still got some time, man.
Oh, my bad.
You gotta do your time.
Sorry.
All right, let's ask everybody.
Is it hurting?
I'm gonna ask everybody a
little
question. I'm gonna end this. Yeah, it's a little weird.
I'd imagine.
Is he giving you that grippy?
Is it that?
All right, so Vince is officially the fucking gayest dude here.
Yeah, again, I want to say you date
Grippy?
one
I mean,
non-binary
you do
person.
look like Vince. You
grippy?
do look like you go to like gay night fight clubs. Like,
Dude,
That's why that's why it's so good. His writing is so good.
I
It's
go
like,
to Bishop's Lounge a lot in Northampton.
That's a gay fight
That
club.
is
That's
literally
that is a gay
club.
fight club. Yes.
I've told a lot of people up there that if I was gay, I would be the king of Northampton. Like I
doubt.
feel like they would love me up
Have you
there.
ever
Like,
considered trying to make the choice?
I feel like all the lesbians
Maybe
and
for you it is
and
a choice.
Vietnamese people would love you.
lesbians in the Vietnamese.
Yeah, they would
Yeah, you look like you could be Asian if like an Asian person, got burned in a car
Couldn't
accident or
see
something.
for real.
Yeah.
And they put like a different face on your
Why
face.
was you just saying I look like Samoan would be okay? Like
No,
or like
you don't
a
look
jungle
Samoan.
Asian, like more of a like
You look
a
like
like a
dude-
Vietnamese. I don't know. What do you think?
You look
A
like an
white
extra.
Samoan?
You look like an extra from Brokeback Mountain.
Dude, they could make a movie like The Last Samurai, but it's Vince Barry playing the last
Hell
Samoan.
yeah, dude! I would love that.
The Last Samoan.
Yeah. What did the last Samoan do? Surf?
I probably think he got like murdered by conquistadors or something, right?
Yeah.
No, they all-
Conquistador, more like conquistadors.
They all died of
Sensitive queef.
It was
Sensitive queef. All my friends got sensitive queef. That's it, a sensitive queef. Sensitive queef. All my friends are gay.
Yeah.
That's been Sensitive Teeth. Thanks for coming out, folks.
That's a stupid question.
1, 2, 3. You can do
Oh, I
teeth.
just heard a mic pop.
And you can only do a few teeth because you can only cut so much gum out of the roof of the mouth. The sensitivity's not there. Do a few teeth. 32 teeth. 1 tooth, you can do teeth. And you can only do 32 teeth.
You are helping people.
It's great.